Hey all, this is Lena, and you're watching Lena's Life. Hey, on Facebook anyway. Usually on YouTube, but I'll probably do a YouTube video. Kind of like, should I do it on Facebook? Should I do it on YouTube? And then I end up doing it on both. Sometimes more time on one than the other. And I say one thing on one of them, and then I say another something else on the other, and it gets crazy. Anyway, I'm eating my new favorite animal crackers. Hi Carrie. Um, I basically, been eating way too many peanuts, so I figured it's time to make a switch to something that's a lot lower fat and cuter, since I'm getting kitties soon, So here's two animal crackers. And just made myself a pot of French roast coffee, French press coffee. We were thinking about getting rid of this and getting a coffee maker, but then we thought, why? It's so good. And I have a real kitchen now, so it's not a big deal to clean it like it used to be, right? In the sink and all that. Got to go at school. LOL, text Julia, love you. Love you. Yeah, we'll have to catch up for sure. For sure. We have to catch up. Maybe tomorrow morning. We'll see, right? We'll see. Anyway, so you just like push this down and it'll like kind of do that thing to the beans where it just kind of pushes all that goodness down, and up comes the beans flavoring the coffee, and it's got this foam in there. I mean, you can't get that with a regular coffee maker, so we figured, why not, right? Why not just keep it? Just keep it. But I had some soy milk in here and a little bit of the hazelnut from Walmart. Great value. You get a big, like, half-gallon jug of it for, like, really cheap. So I think we found a gold mine in flavoring for coffee and stuff. Because a lot of times that stuff that you get, like the little packets and stuff, it costs maybe like $3.50 or something like that, and it's like you get like what, 20 of them or something, 24 in there, and I'm thinking, how many half-gallon hazelnut creamer can you get into that? Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, the only animal I have right now, though, is animal crackers. That's kind of it right now. But the news is that we found a couple of kitties. That's right. Locally here in town, there's this woman that I've been talking to on and she just texted me right now. Wonder what the news is. Let's see. Her name is Theta. So she says, "Hi again. When I called to schedule the kittens for spay neuter, the vet was booked solid. They said they would call me if they had any cancellations, but I haven't heard anything yet. If they don't get any cancellations, they gave me an appointment for Monday morning. I'm thinking we could bring the little guys to you Wednesday, if that will work for you. Your thoughts? Thanks, Theta." I just found out right now. Anyway, before I got that deflating bit of news, I wanted to show you some early pictures of our babies. Um, this is the girl. And so, oops, there's the girl. Only couldn't get her to the vet today or yesterday. Yesterday they were supposed to get them both to the vet. And here's the boy. And that's the boy. Oh, it's kind of hard to. There we go. That's the boy. And they're litter mates, brother and sister, just like we wanted. And they're orange, ginger. I don't know how the real word is for the kind of kitties that they are, the color. They've already got their favorite toys. Let's see. So, yeah. So we're super excited. And it was supposed to be Sunday, but now it looks like it's probably going to be later next week. Kind of bummer. Yeah. Kind of like deflated my sales. I was looking forward to it because, the unique thing for us is that Mark has a 3 o'clock, he has to wake up at 3, as do I. And from like 4 to 1, he works, as you guys know. So he works Sunday, Monday. Wait, he works Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday and Monday he has off. And she's saying that they won't be able to get the cats taken care of till Monday morning. So maybe they can bring them by Monday evening. Let me text her. Could you bring them Monday afternoon? Because even then, by Monday, Mark is like, we have to go to bed like at 7:30, so that he can get up, for the next day. Because we literally wake up before the sun, and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like, it's crazy waking up that early, but it makes for a good long day. And then by the time my husband, hold on, you guys, sorry. My husband works Tuesday through Saturday from 4 a.m. Oh my God, to 1 p.m. I don't know. Let's see what happens. But it'd be nice to get them. Did the hail do much damage? No, surprisingly, the hail didn't do any damage at all. I shot some images. I don't know if I even posted that video. I don't know. Did I post a video showing the hail storm that we had? I think I did. But it sounded really bad. It was like, bam, 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 bam. We had like 2 skylights outside, out in the house here. And every time the hail hit it, it was like, whoa. It's like, like someone throwing rocks at us or something, right? And then the windows were like getting pelted. One of them was getting pelted, but the hail wasn't big enough to cause damage, thankfully. It has been really crazy. Monsoon weather has really done a lot this year. Last year at this time, we were we were all, yes, it was loud. It was super loud. It was like, my gosh, I mean, I've been in hailstorms before, but I don't know. I mean, and we don't have a tin roof like our neighbor does over here, but it was pretty loud, And then I was shooting images of the car, and I was like, oh no, I don't want to get hail damage on our car, because then you gotta pay, right? It's good. It's good. Um, so lots of things happened this week. Lots of things. Maybe well, I'll show you around real quick. I've only got the laptop here, so it's kind of awkward to show you stuff with the camera, but I'll show you some stuff. We ended up getting, well, first of all, I got a new bike to me anyway. It's my new mountain bike. Yes, it's an older version, but it's super nice, and I only paid like $100 for it. So 125 to be exact. But it's really clean. Looks really good. It's an older bike, and it's got really nice components. I'm kind of picky when it comes to bicycles. It really, I've always had a good bike, so I didn't want to buy, like a Walmart bike, and no slight on people who want to buy bikes at Walmart. That's fine. It's just, I'm used to having, I don't know, I have a sort of taste for quality in bicycles and stuff. So I had a Giant before, so it's kind of nice to have a Giant again. And it's, I guess back in its heyday, the bike would have been worth about $500 or something. But that's the thing about these bikes is that, even though it's like a 1990s, early 90s bike, it holds its value really well because it lasts a good long time. It's got really good parts and stuff that make it last a good long time. So anyway, enough about the bike. Here's our new TV, our new big screen. Whoops. Our new big screen. Whoops. Our new big screen. It's a 50-inch Element TV. And it's really awkward doing it on a computer. But yeah, it's really nice. It was super, super cool to get. We got it at Walmart. Apparently this company is American made. So they have a factory in North Carolina that designs and makes these TVs. So it's bringing manufacturing back to our country, which is nice because the problem isn't illegal aliens. The problem is that every job in America has been outsourced to another country. So when people think about, oh, there's too many Mexicans or other kinds of minorities here, you got to think maybe it's not that these people are causing a problem. Maybe it's that these businesses are so greedy that they want to make people like slaves in other countries so they can make them TVs or clothes or whatever else they want to ship off and manufacture and stuff. So I didn't want to get into all that. But here's our new couch. We got a new futon, and we bought these pillows, these Pocopellis, and this decor matched. We bought the little blanket throw because having cats, we're gonna have to be really careful. So as far as pet hair goes and all that, so I guess I'm gonna be really busy cleaning up pet hair, but it's gonna be worth it. And we've got the entertainment center, which we bought. It came in a box, and it took like four hours to build. Yeah, it took a long time, but we were patient and we did what we had to do. And a few times we built it upside down or backwards or parts in the wrong place, but we got it right. It's holding the TV. It's up there. It's good. It's happy. It's never going to move again. So, and we got these little chairs whoops, these little chairs. They're like really cushiony little, like, they've got like a felt, cushiony soft. So they're really nice. I really like them. This is my chair. Ah, yeah, it's really nice. You could just like kind of sink into it. It didn't cost a lot of money, so it's nice because having cats, it's going to be really cool to not have to deal with, um, you know, um, things getting messed up and stuff. Just because the cats are gonna, I mean, they're kitties, so you gotta allow for them to feel at home and feel comfortable. So we're trying to do everything we can. That's why, the futon, it only costs like $60, I think it was, and the chairs were real cheap. I'm not sure exactly how much the chairs were. And then we got these little ottomans yesterday, and they have a little, they're like little open storage area, and when we want to, we can put our feet up on it. Oh, and talking about feet, this one's swollen still from that dumb cockroach that I got. It's like, never again do you want to slam a cockroach with your heel. It's like a knee-jerk reaction. But so this looks like a regular coffee table, right? Does, right? Ta-da! It's not just a coffee table. It's also a table to have snacks on, or we're watching TV. We can just have popcorn on it, sit back here. We could recline this if we want to. It's very flexible, I guess I would say. And it's got a little storage area down below. And it's really, it was inexpensive and nice. So if I can close it, yeah. Got it. Okay, so so this is our ensemble here in the living room. Somebody said, you need plants now. It's like, come on, people, we've only been here for like a week and we've done all this. So plants are coming. We're even thinking about putting plants up there, like up on the, hanging vine type plants and stuff. Just super cool, really nice, right? So follow me through the archway as I make my way through the archway. Yes. And it's got like steps. So cool. Look at steps there. We put a little scarfy piece on there. It was kind of our throw before, and then we use something else now. But this is our bedroom. And, there's T-Bear and the other stuffed animal to be named later, I guess. But yeah, we bought this king size bed. Yes, it is king size, which is super cool to have a king size bed. It's super comfortable too. I couldn't believe it. It's not that it's like, oh my gosh, you just fall, you just sink into it and it's really cushiony, because it's not like super cushiony, but it's like really comfortable. It's like you just like lean back on it and it's like, oh my gosh, it's just solid and firm, and it's just comfortable. I don't know what to say. It's just really like, Mark comes in here when I'm doing the dishes and stuff, and it's time, to just kind of wind down, and he can't even stay awake because this thing, I'm telling you, we paid like $129 for it. This little mattress. There's no box spring. There's, it's nothing really fancy, but it works. It works. We bought a frame for it, and it works really nicely. It's really cool. Oh, and the other room there's really not much going on in it because it's kind of we were thinking about making it the cat room, but I didn't, I don't know exactly what we're going to do with this room. We thought it was going to be the music room, but the acoustics in here aren't as like lively. It's kind of more muted. In here, though, this is where the life is. It's just really nice. I got my piano set up here, and just have some really cool, things going on. It's just really nice to have this place for ourselves, and then I could just play, like I recorded this song and stuff, and it's just like play or whatnot, and it's just, it's just fun, and what do I do? What do I do? Well, I do a lot. There's always something to clean in here. I'm looking right now. There's like spider webs. So I need to get that cleared out. And I probably have to sweep the front because it needs help, I'm sure. I'm gonna go check on the bees, see if because we've had problems with bees. And pet control came out and they did like another drilling into the hive. It used to be there. It used to be right up. Oops. Oh, where is it? There? No. Right there? No. Right there. Right there. Yeah, right there. And I don't see anymore. This is our front door. Our front window. And we sleep with the window open. It's super nice. And this is like the main entrance. People want to come inside. They have to open the door and stuff. It's super cool. It's just a really nice design. And we haven't really taken advantage of it, But there's that tree over there, has apples, has peaches over there. I just picked an Asian pear from a street down the street. Oh, I got to tell you what I did. Something crazy. Did something crazy today. Very crazy. Crazy. Oh, by the way, I got a new bike. Of course, it's not new. It's new to me. And I haven't even ridden it yet. And the cool thing is, here's the cool thing. My bike, and my coffee's cold now. My bike, I had no idea, but the person who sold it to me is Jennifer Cook's mom. And Jennifer is the woman who owns with her husband the Adobe Springs Cafe. So I had no idea that, her mom was selling the bike and stuff. And she goes, oh, by the way, my daughter says that she knows you. She works at the Adobe Springs Cafe. I was like, so you said that your daughter used to ride this bike for a little while, so Jennifer's ridden this bike? That's so cool, It's really cool. The road is dead. There's no traffic goes through here at all. It's kind of like, the road kind of like dead ends over there at the top of the hill, and then it just goes towards the right, and then it kind of dead ends at the another side. So it's not a very long road at all. It's just it's just a neighborhood road and I have to have more animal crackers. So yeah, super excited, super excited. Okay, I was gonna tell you did something really dumb today. Yeah, I did something really, really dumb today. Well, it depends on how dumb you want to classify dumb. Mark got me gladiolas on Monday, but look, they're droopy. It's like they're dying. It's like that one's like totally dying. So anyway, he gets me flowers every single week. A different flower every week. Different bouquet. But and I'm so grateful. I mean, even though they're dying, there's some of them that are coming to life. Hopefully, they're not all gone, you know. But anyway, I was making breakfast this morning. One of the things that I'm running into that really is getting to be really taxing is the fact that, like, when he gets home, if I don't have something made, I'm buried in the kitchen for like 4 hours, literally, literally. And by the time, like, if I start cooking at 5 and then I'm done by 6:30, then we're eating and we eat for 45 minutes and just enjoy. And then I have to do the dishes and then I have to make food for the next day for him. Like I make him oatmeal, I make him a peanut butter and banana sandwich with now animal crackers in between. Um, and I cut up fruit for him and I do like these nuts and stuff and put nuts, cranberries, raisins, coconut flakes, more of these. Literally, I've been hooked on these and I put them in everything. Um, oh, I'm kind of scatterbrained today. Hold on. My friend Valerie, she said something about a recipe for peanut butter cookies that only takes 3 ingredients. So it's like flour, a cup of flour, 1 egg, and a cup of sugar, right? And that's how you can make peanut butter cookies. But she was asking us, since we had a little bit of a background in healthy eating, which we don't do as much of anymore, but she asked if we could substitute like, what was it? Some other kind of sweetener, like Splenda or something. I'm trying to remember. But we said, oh, we don't use Splenda, but we do use stevia, which is a natural plant, that sweetens things. And so I made my peanut butter oatmeal cookie. Yeah, it's super good, super good. Um, I don't think I'm gonna eat one right now because I told Mark that I don't want to eat them all. But I made a little pan of them and stuff. We had a couple of them yesterday. We'll have a few more for dessert after dinner. But what I am running into is if I am cooking into the evening and stuff like that and cleaning up, then we don't have any time together, and that really kind of stinks. So this morning I was like, oh yeah, I need to get back in the habit of making my sandwich for him and all the things, preparing everything and sticking it in the fridge so that when it's time to finish up, that I don't have that to have to do as well. So I did that and I started to cut up fruit and everything. And I cut up a mango and I put it in a storage bin and put the other in his um in his little fruit plastic bin as well, and went to bed. Okay, woke up 3 o'clock in the morning, took everything out, put it in his lunchbox. We've got a system that we follow, and so he leaves, and I'm getting ready to get his next day's meal set up, and I'm like, where are the mangoes that I cut up? I mean, they were in that bin. Well, the bin looks exactly like the other bin. That goes where that I use for the sandwiches and stuff that I send with him. So I made this mistake. I sent him off with a bunch of mangoes, and I left his sandwich in the fridge. So I was like, dang, I don't want to do that. So I ended up rollerblading to Walmart this morning. Yeah, Walmart. It's like 3 miles away, and it's downhill, and it's before the sunrise. So, needless to say, it was a challenge. Good thing was it wasn't hot, but yeah, I made it to Walmart. I got there by 6. I left at 5. I got there by 6, and I'm like, please let me know if you're going to go on break. He usually takes it at 6. Please let me know if you're going to go on break. He goes on break. It's like, oh, there's no sandwich. I'm like, if you can meet me out front here by the Walmart, by the pickup, over by the grocery entrance, I have your sandwich. You what? I have your sandwich. And he comes out and he's like, I don't have much time, but oh my gosh. I'm like, I felt bad, baby. I did, And I like a challenge. My foot is swollen from that stomping the cockroach episode last week. It's still swollen. But what I noticed was that when I got back from Walmart, that my foot wasn't as swollen because I had actually, done some working out. So contrary to popular belief, don't rest. Don't give it's like, oh, my foot's swollen, I need to give it a rest. No, that'll make it worse because that makes the body think that it needs to kick into that, recovery mode and stuff. And it starts to make your foot swollen so that it can get the process of healing started. Well, that only works when you need it at the very beginning, because afterwards, it's not necessary. It's just not necessary. So basically, I found out that by working out in the morning and putting on my rollerblades, that it actually helped the swelling go down. And my sandal actually feels like I can put it on, like the other day, it was like, it's all grapefruit swollen and stuff. Nasty. But, so word to the wise, if you do find yourself injured and you have swelling, take a day off, maybe put it on ice and, heat, cold, and then the next day, forget it. Don't do that because you're just kind of tricking your body into thinking that it's still in that, oh, I got to rush and bring white blood cells into the part that's injured and we need to swell this up to protect it, So I'm finding out that if you don't do that, then you can heal better. So instead of walking less, I'm going to go walk more. Even if I'm in a little bit of pain, I'm still going to walk more because that helps my foot get back into the routine, because then it gets lazy. It gets like, oh, we don't have to walk? Oh, okay. So, and, because I was babying it all weekend long, I was like walking like on my tippy toes, like in high heels or something. So basically, yeah, don't. Just don't protect it. Just give it room to just do its thing. It knows what it needs to do, and it needs to just do it. But I don't know. I'm crazy like that. When I stepped out the door, it was pitch black. It was like there's no street lights out here, so I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I get myself into? I can't walk. And then I know he's just going to be really bummed if he doesn't have his PB&B. So, oh, what the heck? I've done crazy things before. Might as well just do it, right? So, and I can't imagine what people are thinking. Seeing somebody at like 5:30, 5:15 in the morning, some girl just skating down the sidewalk in downtown Silver City. Either they're probably thinking, oh, wow, this is a really fit town. People work out like crazy. They're so devoted. It's like, no, I just forgot a sandwich for my husband and it felt bad. And it's just something that I wanted to do for him is just to make sure that he had his food. So, needless to say, I won't be doing that very often. Well, now that I have my bike, if I do have it happen, it won't be on rollerblades. I guarantee you. Although I love rollerblading, it's just at night or in the early morning before the sun comes up. You have to be really, really careful because if you're not, then you might hit a pothole and like maybe mess yourself up. And I've gotten hurt on rollerblades before, and it's no fun. It's like a buzzkill, major buzzkill. If you like rollerblading and you fall on your butt and you get cut up and stuff, you don't want to rollerblade for like the next 6 months or something, right? So, needless to say, I guess now that I will never forget his sandwich because I don't want to have to rollerblade all the way out there. So, yeah, so I'm really excited about what's coming up. Can't wait to get these acrylics off. I'm just getting tired of them. This is like has been on my nail for it's been was it May, June? I think it was June. Then the girl here, we tipped it and filled it in, and but I'm just getting tired. I mean, playing the piano is no fun with longer nails, so. But I didn't want to have to go to the salon just for them to take it off, because they charge you money to take it off. So I've been thinking about what I could do to take it off. So today at Walmart, I bought some acetone, and I bought this regular nail polish remover with spill-proof pump. Okay, spill-proof pump. It's not spill-proof when it has a goddamn leak underneath here in the plastic. It's like it started seeping a little bit, and I was like, did I close it right? I mean, but no, it's got some defect where it got sliced or something, and it literally has a hole where you can like push remover out from the bottom. So much for the spill-proof cup, you know. But yeah, so I was gonna just soak my nails in this acetone. Hopefully, get these acrylics off. You know, I mean, this one already died, but you know, it's kind of hard to see in the sun. Um, but yeah, hopefully these will come off. If not, if you guys have any advice, I know I've looked it up and some say put cotton swabs on it and put Reynolds wrap around it. You have to be careful because you don't want to get your hands messed up as acetone is rough on the hands. At this point, I just want them off, you know, and I don't want to have to go to the salon to do it, you know, and then maybe I'm just gonna get my nails manicured and painted and probably gelled or something, but I'm not gonna put acrylics on because they just get in the way and they're so thick, you know, and they're awkward, you know. So that's kind of my plan. Just saying. I've gained weight too. I was like in Minnesota when I first left. I was weighing 148 pounds, and I just felt like I looked gaunt. I didn't feel healthy, like in the sense I had really, you know, ripped abs and everything, but I was just skin and bones, basically, you know. So we've been eating everything. Like I've been spoiling him with my Puerto Rican cooking, so I make Puerto Rican food, and you know, there's pork, there's chicken, there's beef, there's, you know, all kinds of meat and stuff. And then you have to cook with some oil. I don't use as much as my mom does, but you know, and you know, it's fun though. I love cooking. So now that I have a stove and everything, an oven, but basically, I put on like, let me see, I weigh 164 now, so I put on some weight, but I don't feel bad. I mean, you know, it doesn't bother me. I'm not like looking to be thin, you know, because I've been there, and you know, it's not, when your face gets all gaunt, it's no fun, you know. So find a happy medium, find a food lifestyle that fits you, that doesn't, like Mark's like, oh, we need to stop eating so much meat. I'm like, that's fine, but I'm not gonna go back to being a vegan necessarily, because that just makes me, you know, it just puts me in a different category, and I just don't want to be in a category. I don't want to be in a label. I like food, and I do like vegan food. I like fruit, I like vegetables, but I do like chicken and beef and steak and pork and shrimp and other things. But finding a happy medium is kind of where I want to go. You know, I don't want to be known as like, oh, Linda doesn't eat meat. It's like, yeah, occasionally I'll eat meat. You know, like when I was in Minnesota, I was eating meat. Like if someone offered it to me, or if there was something that I wanted to have while I was out or something. But I didn't buy it and put it in my freezer, you know. But then when we moved when I moved back here, Mark was eating some meat, and then we have a whole bunch of chicken in the fridge, and I'll probably be making arroz con pollo today. Um, Making in a nice, like, crock pot, the Hitachi rice cooker, and let it just simmer for hours, and we'll go work out, and then it'll be ready for us. It'll be all cooked and ready. But I've got to start working on that pretty soon here after I figure out the situation with these nails. If I can figure that out, then I'll be good. But there's so much going on. I'm just very happy here, very content, super excited to be, like, this is like a new chapter in life, not even just a new chapter, it's like a new book in life. Chapters, come and go, a new book, literally, because from where we were last year at this time in our mental stability, emotional stability, spiritual stability, physical stability, financial stability, all of it, it's just all changed. So, and for the better, might I add, for the better. I'm super excited. So I guess I've been talking a little bit, so I'll get going here, but I'll probably do a shorter video on YouTube. I probably won't give a tour of the place. Maybe I'll just show my bicycle. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just download this one. Yeah. I'll just download this one when it comes up on Facebook, and then I'll put it on YouTube. Because doing another one of these, like I said, I don't have a lot of time, so that's what takes up my time, is like doing these videos sometimes. What I should be making tonight's dinner, arroz con pollo. That's a fancy word in Spanish, not really, for rice, arroz, con, with chicken. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and thank you for your support and all the love and likes and everything that you guys give me. Appreciate it. Have a great afternoon. And, well, actually, is it still morning? Have a great morning. Okay, bye.